learn too. I don't know.
Well, gee, I think you need to take lessons from a hopping animal of some sort. Well, not that I'm a hopping animal, but let me explain what it's like. Instead of just jump hopping on your toes, hopping animals use the strength of their big leg muscles. And they jump up like this, you see, and get a real
Actual spring.
Oh, sure. Well, whoop, I'm losing my microphone here. But in getting this springy action here, I have to demonstrate that with a rabbit. Okay. Let me put this over here, Jim.
Let me stay
I'll
over
put it
here.
on, I know you're slightly allergic to rabbits. But here is the reason why the rabbit can, whoop, you're in post up just a minute. The reason the rabbit is such a good hopper is because of the long foot. Whoa, right here. See? Here is the foot of the rabbit, and there it's on. You're wanting to hop.
He wants to hop. So
Yeah.
good hopper.
All right, let me just lift him up. Here is the long foot from here to here. And here's the lower leg, and here's the upper leg going up to the hip joint. So that is the thing that makes it possible for this animal to hop. Go ahead and hop now. You wanted to hop, go ahead and hop. And you can see the action of that hopping. Well, you know, a long foot is a necessary part of a good hopper. It gives more backward thrust against the ground and also provides a greater surface for the animal to land on. Another typical hopper with a long foot is a kangaroo. Now here is the kangaroo hopping and jumping, and with the strong muscles and that long foot, they can jump 8 feet into the air.
That must make them the champion hoppers, doesn't it?
Well, no, the champion hopper is a flea who hops 12 inches.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. 12 inches against 8 feet?
Well, it's fair when you compare the body length of the animal against how far he hops. Now, a kangaroo hopping 8 feet into the air hops about 1.5 times his body length. A flea hopping 12 inches hops about 100 times his body length. And when he's doing a broad jump, kangaroo is about 5 times their body length, but a flea, 200 times their body length.
All right, you've convinced me. The flea is the champion.
Well, then we have to go on from the four-footed animals and the hoppers to those animals that walk on 2 feet. We know that that's people, but it's also some of the anthropoid apes, like Tanga here, the orangutan. And Tanga, yes, I know. Oh, you're sweet. And you see, she is designed so that she can walk pretty good on her hind leg. You want to show Jim?
Demonstrate though without a plumb bob against you, like.
That's right. Here, you hold her, and I'll get the plumb bob.
I'll try to hold her. You get the plumb bob.
All right. Here's we have to put a belt on her. Let me see. I got all kinds of things here. Here's a belt, and Tanga, could you let me put this belt on?
Let's try this for size, madam.
Yeah. Hold on. Here we're gonna go here. We put that right around the middle, and we'll hook it all up here. And
That's no good.
gee, she hasn't got any hips, Jim. Can't put a plumb bob on that. Oh, I know. Let's put some suspenders on here.
Okay.
Here, you hold her.
Hold her.
Yeah, you hold her. And this is a pretty complicated thing here. Well, let's see. Put these hooks in here. And we'll go across her shoulders with these two little things here. And hook on. Goodness, doesn't she? Can that hook on there?
Sure can. I can't. She's leading again.
All right. Now, where's the tail piece here? And that hooks on there. And here is the plumb bob, and you're in business. Now, show Jim how you can walk, and what happens to the plumb bob. Because her point of balance is directly beneath her body and between her legs. Now, you walk like that.
You're getting a big build. That was a two-legged walker.
Now, come on. Walk like this. That's it.
Now,
you see what happens? Yes, sir, and it forms a kind of a figure-8 action. Come on, show it again. Oh, come on, don't be bashful. That's all right. You don't want to walk on your hind feet anymore? Well, she gets that figure-8 action back and forth there. And walking on 2 feet is the final type of animal movement, which brings us to the end of our story of animal locomotion. But our time isn't up. In just a minute, we're going to give Tanga a little going over. You'll find out why right after this message. Okay, Tanga, it's time to play doctor. Here's your cod liver oil. Whoop.
Better take her,
Didn't like it too
take her
much.
hard eye from her stethoscope.
All right, hold her.
Right here. How's it sound?
Sounds all right to me.
Oh, good.
If you're wondering what this is all about, we're just giving time to hear a little preliminary checkup because next week Dr. Fisher, our zoo veterinarian, is going to be with us. And our show will be entitled Prolonging Animals' Lives. We're going to see how Dr. Fisher helps us take care of our ailing animals and also learn how science is prolonging animals' lives.
Now, you hear that, Tanya? That's next week on Zoo Parade, so you'll be sure to be watching. Hope you'll be watching, too. Taking part in what she's doing. I bet you the next week, when Dr. Fisher is here, if she gets a chance to be on the show, she'll really be a perfect patient, don't you think so?
Jim, I would not like to guarantee this because many times animals that we think are perfect patients, when it comes up to the actual demonstration, wacko, they don't always do it. But anyhow, I think she is an indication of the type of animals that we have to work with here and how Dr. Fisher must apply his veterinarian medicine.
No more vitamins, kiddo. That's for me from now on. And I see what they do for her. I want the same thing.
See you next week.